Okay, sure if we're up yet. Guess we'll find out in a little bit. Whoa. Oh, yeah. There we go. Let me see. Make sure we're all set up here. Hey yo, just another quick house tour. We're on Pookie Video's server. Shout out to Pookie Video. And switched out the mods and put in the Pyrian mods. So just want to give you another quick house tour. This is the island map, and just after I clear cut this area, I replanted some forest trees for some shade. Then I started putting in some docks, take advantage of the water feature here, and looks like there's some ships in the mod too. And then I went ahead and started gathering buildings. If I actually go into his area, pardon me folks, this little building here was actually the first building I built just as a shelter and had the simple bed just to get going. But right now this is where I'm just having a feeding trowel, oil can, ice box full of stuff. And now these are some of the secret Easter eggs. And got this little compost bin set up with the fertilizer silo. Works really good. In fact, it works a little too well. Basically, it collects all the poop from a pull area, collecting area, radius, and also thatch from the ground, and it just converts into fertilizer. And periodically the fertilizer silo pulls all the made fertilizer. You can see it's been making quite a bit, and then it'll actually fill the crops, which I've actually made a little rooftop garden here. Decided to go ahead and do that. So had a bunch of narco berries. Got a water tank up here. I hid the pipes, but you can see the one tap there. Another tap up here. I don't need to drink anymore. But these are all narco berries, and then just to mix it up a little bit, I put in some citronal and some rock carrot as well. So yeah, there's a lot of different, more mythical creatures with this mod version of the server, and I literally just scooped up this whole group of centaurs. They were passive tames, and yeah, they're pretty cool to look at. They don't say much, but they do help out. If you get whacked, they'll just start totally beaming arrows and spearing, etc. So I also collected a whole bunch of these dinos, just quick, easy tames, some narcotics and track arrows, etc. I used to have more, but they got wiped out over and over again. So this is probably third, fourth, fifth generation of tames I've got going on here. So got some fires going, generate some charcoal. Looks like this one ran out of wood. See what we got here. Yeah, but they're generating several hundred charcoal per hour, converting that into other resources. So this is a typical stone building house. Let's take a little walk around the ground floor. A little bit of a lump in the terrain there. Stairways. Gives us a little view of this elevated area. Here's a market cart, the big bear. Some couches. View. So you can see we've actually gone a little around this wall here, so we're behind where these folks were now. And this is kind of the back patio area, back stairways, and gives you a view of the bay and the boats. Kind of made the Trident style dock here. We've got advanced dinghies, galleon, longship, or whatever, no, advanced cog. And use some of the dock features, dock mod. Pretty cool. The pier pilings go all the way down to the bottom. That's pretty neat. They automatically extend. So you can see how I made kind of like some fishing chairs out here. Take a look at the jellyfish and the piranha they have out here. Kind of made a couple break walls here for decoration and try to keep some of the dinos from wandering out in the air, and it seems to be working pretty well. They don't like to come around this way, and I try to hop that, not accumulating too much damage. So let's go back to the house tour. And we're on the southern shore here. Pretty safe, so I'm told. Let's go inside. So I don't have all the resources gathered I need, but I've made various benches and still workstations that I could. Missing crystal obsidian. Haven't had the courage to go looking for it yet. Every time I tame a flyer, it gets killed. So yeah, haven't had the chance to get away from this area to look for some of the more lucrative resources, let's say. So don't have a grinder, don't have a fabricator yet. So instead I've gone towards numerous mortar and pestles to generate the real basic next step resources: cementing paste, gunpowder, etc. And the various potions, narcotic stimulants. Got some forges here, cranking out charcoal and metal, ingots when I can, various elements. Gravestone, but doesn't actually function. It's more decorative in this version of the mod, unless I'm not using it right. But I'm pretty sure you get killed, you gotta go back for your death site to loot your own body. Don't have too many LCD vaults because I haven't scored a lot of polymer, so I've gone towards stacking up storage cabinets. So got a bunch of seed bank going here. What we got going on here? Give you a sneak peek. Not a lot of extra clothing I've created. Unused items from the irrigation project. And then all these weird, let's see the descriptions here. That's basic there. Sarco, mana, cells, cadaver parts. Maybe we'll use them for something. We haven't quite gotten that far yet. So more charcoal generation points. Let's go upstairs here. You can see how I kind of nested the stairways. More workstations. This is where you create the ships. And various ship parts. It's pretty cool. Haven't quite experimented all the way with that. More couches. And more workstations. Let's take a little walk around the perimeter here. Quick look. Put this kind of stick out Pinocchio nose tongue thing. So you can kind of walk out here. Kind of for an infinity pool effect. Go for a quick dive down there. Part of the Trident docks extends even farther out. More couches, a throne. No windows. Couch, action. Nice view back here. Look at the pavilions I built down there, pergolas. Let's go back in, go to the top level. All the bedding is. So up here, created like these little niche bedrooms. I could have put doors in for privacy effect, but I'm the only one living here at the moment, so that didn't quite done. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So this is the upper level, upper patio deck. If I had a power system, I'd put up an automated grill up here as well as down below, but nothing going on like that yet. And as an added touch, we can hit the rooftop. I can align myself up here, complete the tour, open it up. And you can get a bird's eye view totally from the roof up here, and then scooch down, slide down, and get to better parts of this area. So Started out small, started getting a little bit of sprawl here, and as a result I started building out the walls to keep out some of these smaller dinos. They're annoying, like this one sneaking up. And he's gonna turn around because he says, huh, I can't do anything. Which is how it is. All these trikes just appeared out of nowhere. We'll decide what to do for next. Well, thanks for coming along for the visit. I hope you enjoyed it. And you guys check out Pookie Video. Again, this is his server. Shout out to Pookie Video. And I'll check you guys later. See ya.